They certainly looked it on Monday night, and they were drooling all over the possibility of taking down the Saints, who had a little bit of that good old voodoo mojo on their side there. Holla. First quarter, no score, first and goal for the Saints. Aaron Brooks to Terrell Smith. First touchdown passing. The Rams had given up in 4 games. 7-0 Saints. And Aeneas Williams hurt on the play. He would return. And then a little trickery out of character here, Sean.
I do not like this. You're up 7-0. You're against a high-powered team. You're at home. Momentum switch. Rams are going to get the ball and take it in. Bad idea. No need for an onside kick.
Warner to Isaac Bruce. Touchdown. His first ever touchdown on Monday night, and with that, he singles a all-time Rams record with 54 touchdown passes, passing Crazy Legs Hirsch, and that just opened a spigot for Bruce. Another touchdown in the second quarter makes it 14-7 Rams. Later in the second, Saints punt Haz Hakeem. This is the risk-reward that Dennis Miller was talking about. He can break it, and he can break your heart. Fumbles it, Sean.
Yes, he can. Watch his eyes, Rich. They're still looking downfield. They don't follow the ball all the way in. Saints are going to take it from there, and you know what happens after this.
2 minutes left in the half. Brooks takes over, and he finds Joe Horn. Third straight game with a touchdown catch. He's got 3 touchdowns against the Rams this season. 7th touchdown in the last 8 games. Hakeem can only watch. But in the Rams' next possession, just over a minute left. It's Warner deep. Gets his guy right back in the game. It's Hakeem to the Saints 45. And with 32 ticks left in the first half, Warner 2. Who else but Marshall Faulk? Wide open, Sean. How does that happen?
I don't know. You're going to see no defensive guy on the screen here. This is Marshall Faulk. You think somebody want to cover 28? Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he's only an all-pro player. Third quarter, 21-14, and it's Brooks, the play fake, picked off by Grant Wistrom. Brooks not happy as Wistrom followed the play down the line. Rams take over, and it's Warner looking for Isaac Bruce. Third touchdown, becomes the 10th player to ever catch 3 touchdown passes on Monday Night Football. And Wistrom is pleased that his interception led to points after a series of penalties. There are so many penalties in this game. Third and goal on the Rams' 29. It was once first and goal from the 5, but who cares? Willie Jackson converts, touchdown. It's a 7-point game, but it's now 10 points in the 4th. Warner for Torrey Holt. Another hanky.
Where it comes apart too, Rich. Penalties and
then the fans come apart. Sean, this is just not called for. What was it? They put the fanatics and fans, plastic bottles onto the field. Take another look. He puts his hands all over Holt, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, you know, it may be questionable. Sometimes you let him play. It still doesn't require throwing it down. There's Jim Haslett. He wants to drop an F-bomb, but we're not going to let him.
He did, actually. They threw a 15-yard penalty on him late in the 4th, just over 6 minutes left. Brooks scrambles, tip. Dre Bly with his 5th interception this season.
Tar Heel.
And Kyle Turley needed a little anger management. So did the rest of the Saints and some of their fans. What another great night for Kurt Warner. His 25th career 300-yard passing game, 6th career 4-touchdown game. Faulk joins Emmett as the only players to amass 40 touchdowns over 2 seasons, a record 26 last year, now 14 this year. But still, the Saints were probably done in most by their 16 penalties for 133